Welcome to your first step in Adobe Lightroom. The first thing we're going to do is to personalize your Adobe Lightroom. We go up and make your identity plate, which is your name up here. And then we have to go up to Lightroom and select Identity Plate Setup. On some versions of Lightroom you find the identity plate under File, but here it is under Lightroom. I select the identity plate setup. I select the personalized here from the menu. You select the personalized and the custom, and then you click here, use a style text on identity plate, and then just click here and write your name in this field. And then when you have done that, you go and click OK. Let's repeat. To set up the identity plate, go to Lightroom, Identity Plate Setup, select Personalized, Custom, select Use a Styled Text Identity Plate, and then write your name here. And then when you have done that, you press OK. If you like later, you can change the fonts and the size of your name. So I press OK now. You see my name up here. So now you can do that, and you will personalize your Lightroom, the first step. Next thing we're going to do is to establish a watermark, and how we can do that is that we go to Lightroom and edit watermarks. And watermarks is used when we export our images out of Lightroom. For example, for use on the internet. Then it's very important to have your watermark on your images. So the first thing you have to do is to write your name here. And to get the copyright sign first before your name, on Mac computers you can select the option and 1, and then you get this sign. On Windows computers you have to select the Alt button and 0169. Alt 0169 on Windows computers. And then write your name. Then you're ready to go. And if you see here, you can select where you want to have your watermark. If you want it in center, you click on this. And I can increase the size so we see my name here. I can drag this slider and you can increase your name. If you want it in the upper right, upper center, upper left, or down to the right, or down to the left. It's up to you. If you want it, let's say, down to the right, and you can also adjust here with this slider how high up you want it. It could be okay to have it a little into the image if you like, or more to the center. So it's up to you. So here you adjust the size. Over here you adjust the opacity. You can drag that slider and select your opacity. Let's say I have it there. I want it a little bit up. And then you go to Save. And you have to give it a name. Let's say I call this Lightroom course. So create. That is for use when you export images out of Lightroom. And the next thing we are going to do is to establish your metadata. Your metadata is data that will follow your images. So we're gonna put them onto your images when you import images into Lightroom. And here up we have metadata, and then we can go to edit metadata presets, and here you can go down and you check these two boxes, IPTC copyright and IPTC creator. Then you fill in your usage term. You can, for example, write copyrighted and copyright status copyrighted, and you can write licensed. And if you have a website, you can write it in here. And here you fill in your name, your address, and your city, your province, postal code, everything, phone, email, if you have a website, your job title. Then you have done that, you can press the done button. Now I'm just going to do a quick one here, just for this. Just write my name and let's say Parma here. I don't fill in everything now, but just to have something to work with. So I'm gonna press the done and save as, and I write Lightroom course room. There we go. Create. Now, when I'm going to import images in the next section, I will add this metadata into the images. And this metadata will follow your images everywhere. So if you send, for example, these images to an editor, and the editor say, oh, I can't find your phone or name, is lying, because everything is in the picture. So all the information is there, and you have tagged them with your personal signature. So that was a short introduction to Adobe Lightroom, and we're going to continue with more in the next video. Thank you for being with me. See you soon.